Today, I want us to look to answer the question that came in 2018, which is Science Paper 2, School Certificate. So we are going to answer question 4, question 4, which is in section B. Yeah. So the question is under acids and bases. Yeah. So I want us to answer it easy so that you are able to understand everything. So now the question is, study the reaction scheme below. We are having dilute sulfuric acid reacted with magnesium metal to form salt A and a gas B. Yeah. So before you even start answering the questions, you have to construct a chemical equation. Yeah. So it is easy to construct the chemical equation because they've given you sulfuric acid, which is H2SO4 plus Mg is giving us what? A magnesium SO4, which is magnesium sulfate, plus a hydrogen what? A hydrogen gas. Yeah. So this is solid, this is aqueous, this is what? Solid. Yeah. So here what you are supposed to do is that after this, then it is easy for you to answer the following questions. Yeah. So question A1 is identify substance A and B. Yeah. So since you've constructed the equation, it is easy for you to answer what A is and B is. So as you can see, for A it is what? For A a salt, meaning it is a what? It is magnesium what? Magnesium sulfate, SO4. Now you write it in words. Yeah, me I'm just simplifying. So you write it in words. Then for B is what? So for B it is what? A hydrogen what? A hydrogen gas. Yeah. You write it in words. Even this magnesium sulfate, you write it in words. Yeah. That is what they want. So now let us go to question what? To question A2. Yeah. So question A2 is saying magnesium sulfate is an ionic compound. Magnesium sulfate is an ionic compound. Write a chemical formula for all the ions that forms magnesium sulfate. So they are telling us that magnesium sulfate is an ionic compound. Yeah. And any ionic compound involve losing and gaining of what? Electrons. Yeah. So one is a metal and one is a non-metal. That is ionic compound. So you are having magnesium what? A magnesium SO4 like this. And this is the radical. I will teach you what a radical is later. Yeah. So here they want us to construct a what? A net ionic an ionic equation that forms what? That forms magnesium sulfate to show the ions. So we are going to do like this. Magnesium has the valence of what? A positive 2, since it is a what? It is a metal. Plus what? Plus a non-can. Plus sulfate. Sulfate is a what? Is a radical. Remember, sulfate is a radical. It has a valence of negative what? Negative 2. Yeah. So it has a non-can of negative 2, a valence of negative 2. So this is what they want on what? On question A2. On question A2, this is what they want. Yeah. So now let us go on question A3. Question A3. Question A3, the question is, write a balanced chemical equation showing state symbols for the reaction between magnesium and dilute sulfuric acid. Have you seen? You've already constructed it, but here they didn't constructed it, so now they want you to construct a balanced chemical equation showing state symbols in the what, in the equation. Yeah, so we are going to get the same the same sulfuric acid, H2SO4. For those who don't know how to balance the chemical equations, you can just inbox me, or you can just tell me in the group, so that I teach on how to construct the chemical equation and uh, um, balance them, plus magnesium sulfate. So you are going to get magnesium sulfate plus a hydrogen, a gas. So what you are supposed to do here is that you put to my state symbols. This is the solid D, this is the solid D, this is in aqueous. Have you seen? Yeah, like this. So when you reach this stage, so you have to balance. You check it. Is it balanced? How many hydrogens are here? We are having 2 hydrogens here, 2 hydrogens. Sulfur 1, sulfur 1. Oxygen 4, oxygen 4. Magnesium 1, magnesium 1. So in this case, the equation is what? Is balanced. So what they want from you, it is just to construct what? This. Remember, here in the question, they didn't what? They didn't constructed the equation. So they wanted you to construct the equation. So let us go on 4b. Question 4b. Question 4b is saying name the acid that is found in sour milk. So actually, without even wasting the time, the acid that is found in milk is what? Lactic what? Lactic acid. So have you seen how you've gotten, how you can easily answer the questions in chemistry easily without any problems? So have you seen how we've gotten everything? We've gotten everything. So if you care for your life, and if you really want to be a successful person, you need to be committed in learning every day and night. So you have to be studying every day and night. Yeah, and also you should be requesting some examinations questions that you don't know how to answer in mathematics, chemistry, biology, and physics, so that we get to answer together.